appreciated trustees in the Global Council, and colleagues. By now, you probably know that I have become very passionate about Principle 19. I really think that it is crucial that we learn and adapt, and the opportunity to have an impact assessment with partners as Elite Research is amazing. It has provided information that we can use to move forward. Let me explain you how. So first of all, you should know that the focus of this impact assessment was the network. The first line of our purpose. Is URI promoting enduring daily interfaith cooperation? Very interesting to know. Ruben Chang and I have been able to do an unprecedented analysis of the interfaith network vitality. We now have baselines for the network. We know more about the connections between cooperation circles, the regional office, the global network. We know the essential benefits cooperation circles are getting. There has been a culture and organizational shift, and we are putting learning adaptation at the center. What did we learn that is useful to know? One important thing is that the network is working. 90% of the cooperation circles say that they experience a sense of belonging, that because of URI, they have improved the credibility and they have increased visibility. Now we better know what are the benefits that CCs value. The ability to connect with other cooperation circles, to share resources, to engage in collaborative work. They say that it is essential to the success of their work at a local level. Also, this interconnection between interfaith work and peace building is meaningful and critical to their efforts. I love this part. Cooperation circles confirmed that because of URI, they have increased leadership of youth and women in their efforts, and that they are more focused on activities related to earth and climate action. We also learned things that we need to improve, and we are hands-on. For instance, communication. We are now working on an online platform for all the members to streamline communication and increase connections that are so important to our cooperation circles. We are now first quarter and second quarter of the year testing and developing the platform. By third and fourth quarter, we will be engaging a broader network. And we hope that by the end of 2024, we will have 30% of CCs active on the platform. We also heard the CCs saying that trainings are important to their work. So we are nurturing intergenerational teams of learning in action to strengthen collaborations, prevent violence, restore ecological and communal health and resiliencies. First part of the year, we will have intro workshops. Second part of the year, learning series that will take 12 to 15 hours. Elite Research also recommended that URI develops programmatic theories of change to be able to measure the impacts on the three purpose lines: network, interfaith, violence prevention, earth and climate action programs. We are doing that, and one of the very important things that happened with the information we got in the impact assessment is that it informed the 2024 work plans. So these are focused and are organizing collective efforts to have middle and longer term changes, but it is not but a collaborative work between cooperation circles, trustees, and staff. And these regional leadership teams are all also focused in the things that we learned from cooperation circles would be good to improve or increase. For instance, cooperation circles in Africa share that they don't experience being contributors to the global network. So Africa RLT is hands-on to increasing cross-regional connections and build self-confidence. In fact, this week there was an amazing gathering of cooperation circles inviting all sub-regions in Africa. In Asia, there's a need to pay more attention to earth restoration so that it is integrated to interfaith work and peace building that is already happening. CCs have manifested the need to include youth in Europe. And so this nurturing of youth leadership is taking place in the region. CCs in Latin America have expressed how important learning and collaborative work is. So in thinking of the growth in Latin America, what are the opportunities we can provide cooperation circles of collaborating and learning together? MENA cooperation circles in this very difficult time need to increase interfaith work, including youth in decision making and women as peace builder. We learned from cooperation circles in multi-region that they need to be more connected as a group, that they have to develop the multi-region identity. And again, women collaborative work and earth restoration seem important to cross-fertilize and reinforce each other. We have learned about the contextual dynamics of North America and perceive a breakdown of interfaith connections that need to be worked, and so that the issues are overcome. CPAC cooperation circles in CPAC show in barriers in connecting to the network. So there's a need to work to overcome isolation and inspire innovations. It is difficult to identify something that is specific to one region because there's so much that is in common, but there is also so much that is unique for each region. The possibility to work with regional leadership teams to identify the uniqueness and what is common to all regions has been super important, and we will continue doing that. So as we continue to work together in 2024, I hope that you value the information we got from the impact assessment, and we are clearer because we have heard the voices of cooperation circles to move forward. It is very clear that the work that United Religions Initiative is doing is important. So let's be courageous and do what is needed. Be well.